Hey guys, Special Agent Hobbs here, and today we are doing the top 6 offensive heroes of Overwatch. So let's just get into this. At number 6 we have Farah. Now Farah, please take note that these were like super close, like a hair away from each other. The defense and the offense were like, every single character was super close. I play all of these characters, except for Farah. I haven't played Farah too much. Like, this was my second time ever playing Farah, or probably third, which is pretty surprising because I've had the game for quite a while and I played the beta and did all that stuff. And Farah, she's really good and she's annoying if you go against her, and she's really good, but I'm just not very good at her. And that whole staying in the air thing, I'm not too good at that, even though it is Stutter's real. It is a lot like Black Ops 3 movement. And her abilities, her concussion blast doesn't do a lot of damage. I know it's not supposed to, but Farah is pretty good. Her ultimate is pretty good, and I love that she can stay in the air. And I just don't play her too often to have her be higher because I'm not very good at her. So at number 6 is Farah. Coming in at number 5 is Tracer. I originally had Tracer at number 4, but then I switched it out at the last second. Same with number 1 and 2. But Tracer was the one I played the most in the beta, and I was really good at her, but I just haven't played her too much. I haven't really found any situations where I really need to play her, and I don't know, I don't know, like, she's the model of the company, and she's really good. She does a lot of damage, and she can blink around. She's a lot like Genji, but I think Genji's abilities are a little better, but I think her abilities are perfect, and there's nothing I would change about her, but I just don't play her too much because I don't know why. I just played her a bunch in the beta, and then I just don't really have any times where I would need to play her, so I don't really have anything else to say. She's pretty good. She does a lot of damage. She's like a blinking machine gun up close Reaper, because Reaper does a lot of damage, but he's got to be up close. And yeah, so coming in at number 4 is Tracer. Coming in at number 4 is Genji. Genji, I switched number 5 and number 4. I put Genji in front of Tracer because he can do long range and short range, and his abilities are better. He can deflect pretty much anything in the game except for Zarya's pulse beam and Mei and melee attacks. Stuff like that are not bullets, but he's just really good, and recently I've been playing him a lot and been doing really well with him, and his ultimate is really good. I usually always get like 3 or 2 kills with it, which is kind of a lot because it's like every time I use it, and I just keep on killing people with the sword, and I don't know, he's just super fun to play. He has a passive, which is he can ride on walls, and he can't ride on walls, he can climb walls and double jump, which makes him like a super ninja. He has shurikens, which I think is really cool. And his ultimate, I don't know, you just pull that sword out and you can wreck everybody, and you can deflect pretty much everything. So that's why Genji comes in at number 4 on the list. Coming in at number 3 is Reaper. Now Reaper is great for anything. He's great for taking out people with low health, especially, and he's good for taking out people with, I was about to say people with tanks, but I mean, if you're gonna kill Bastion, go for it. He's pretty good for that. He's good at taking out tanks. He's good at getting behind people and just taking out, like, as you can see in this footage, I just stood beside their spawn and I get a few kills here. I actually do pretty well. I go on like a something streak. His ultimate is crazy good. You just walk into a control point and obliterate anybody in there, and it's so good. His ultimate is amazing. I'd say it's the best in the game in my opinion. That's not true though. There's some other it's one of the best in the game. He just goes in, insta aims, and it's amazing. And I don't know, his shotguns do so much damage, and his ability makes it so you can teleport behind people and just wreck them with their shotgun, or you can just you can go invincible for 5 seconds. 5 seconds is a lot of time if you think about it, especially in Overwatch where anything can happen and it's crazy. And you can just get behind enemies and do crazy amounts of damage, and you can also reload like a second faster. It's not. It's like 50 milliseconds, something like that. You can reload faster if you have if you melee. Well, yeah, as you can see right there, I didn't actually plan that, but I did it, and it makes you melee right faster. That was an AFK Reinhardt. Don't get mad at me. He was gonna come out and kill me. This is where I get the amazing play of the game, right here. Boom. Just wreck everybody. Look at that on the control point. And then turn around, go invincible, pick up the health pack. You can pick up health packs while you're in your invincible thing, which is great for like escaping, and just wreck the tracer, melee to get that reload faster. And Reaper is just super fun to play. Oh, I forgot to mention his passive. When you kill somebody, you replenish, like, I think it's 50 health, and I think a little bit of ammo. I'm probably wrong on the ammo part, but I know it's health. And yeah, so Reaper is just pretty much good for everything. He is pretty annoying if you're going against him on the other team. I got taken down by the soldier. I was on a 9-player kill streak, but I shred the Zarya to pieces. And yeah, so coming in at number 3 is Reaper. Coming in at number 2 is McCree. Now I switched number 2 and number 1 at the last second because McCree is great, and he's one of my favorite characters in Overwatch. He can flashbang, and then he can I'm gonna talk about more of the positives of McCree. He doesn't have a passive, but he can do long range and short range. His long range does a fair amount of damage. Takes about 2 or 3 shots to take out a tracer. Probably 1 shot if you get a headshot. And his gun, I love the look of his gun. When you flashbang somebody, he has like the best combo in the game, in my opinion. You just flashbang him, and then you completely unload your whole clip like in there, and then you combat roll. You don't have to do that, but you should do that if there's a tank and a whole clip can't kill them, because if you combat roll, that reloads your whole gun. So you just empty your whole clip, then combat roll, then empty your whole clip again, and that'll pretty much guarantee you a kill, especially if it's a tank. You might not get a kill until you unload your whole second clip, but you're pretty much guaranteed a kill. And McCree got a huge nerf. He's still one of the best heroes in the game, in my opinion. But I think the nerf he got was like insane. You guys probably know about it, but it reduced his damage to like, I don't know, like 30%, so he can't one-shot kill tanks anymore. He used to not have to combat roll. His ultimate can completely wipe whole teams. I only got one guy right there, and it can completely wipe whole teams, but it is pretty predictable. You can kill them while they're using their ultimate, but it can lock on to all heads, and just like it can kill the whole team. And I just love his abilities and everything about him, and the little boot thing on the end of his gun. I don't know why I even mentioned that, but I think it's really cool. And you could these guys are great for flanking, taking out unexpected people like that. There's May over here. When she gets out, just flashbang her, you know. But I hope you guys, I almost did. I hope you guys enjoyed. But come on. I don't know why I said that. See, I just stopped Roadhog's ultimate. It can also stop ultimates and other stuff. And yeah. So coming in at number 2 is McCree, and I hope you guys also enjoyed. I don't know why I said that earlier. Number 2, McCree. Coming in at number 1, is Soldier 76. I switched number 1 and number 2 at the last second, because Soldier 76, he can do so much more. Like, I'd say McCree has, but they have about the same ranged gun, but Soldier 76 can stay alive. He pretty much has a portable health pack that can heal his team too, and it heals more than a health pack. He has an alternate fire that can like devastate tanks, and can pretty much almost one-shot every person in the game. That's not true, but like anybody 200 health or under almost one-shots. If it's Tracer or Genji, it'll probably one-shot them. And his ability is Sprint, which is ultimate. I mean, what am I saying? One of his abilities is Sprint, which is unlimited. You can use it forever. And this guy's, if you come from Call of Duty, this guy's probably going to be one of your favorites. He's like the average character, and I think that's perfect for him. He does a lot of damage, especially when you keep your crosshairs on the target and just keep on spraying. He does like insane amounts of damage, and it's pretty easy to aim for the head. And I went on a pretty good streak. His he seems like Call of Duty because his ultimate is just aimbot, which I saw this one video. I can't link it. I'm not gonna link in the description because I completely forgot what video it is. I just remember this one part. It was said like Blizzard, like usually aimbot is shunned upon, but they just brought it back to Soldier, and I thought that was pretty funny. And they did. It's just pretty aimbot. But it goes to the chest, but it doesn't really matter because his gun does a whole lot of damage, and he can just survive for super long. He's like, along with Tracer, I'd say he's one of the like mascots of the series, which is, he's one of the basic guys. And I even have like a pop vinyl right here of him, which is pretty funny. I literally have him right there. I can see him right now, and he's just amazing. Whenever I play with him, I tend to do really good. McCree, it's kind of like I either do super good or not super bad, but whenever I play with Soldier, I tend to do really well. And that's why he becomes it in at number 1, and he can also heal himself and stay alive longer. And I just love the look of his gun. I don't know why. I also love McCree, but his gun just looks really cool. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this series, if you will. It's like, I don't know, but if you haven't checked out the ranked like support and the top 4 support, top 5 tanks, top 6 defense. This is the last one. I don't know what type of videos I should upload now. Should I do more Call of Duty, keep on doing Overwatch? I know I've been doing crazy amounts of Overwatch. I'll probably stop that, but I'll probably still upload Overwatch because this game's amazing. But I want to do Call of Duty or like Just Cause 3 funny moments. Let me know if I should do Just Cause 3 funny moments because I'm deciding on that. And tomorrow, the new Black Ops 3 DLC came out. Tomorrow it comes out. For Genji, my commentary for Genji was super short because I was watching Noah J's stream and the timer got to 1, so I just was like, okay, for Genji, bye. And I just watched the whole thing, the trailer. Nikolai has a mech suit. Like, oh my god. That's gonna be crazy. He was like, that's insane. Like, I don't know, just watch the trailer. It's, oh my goodness, but I'm still pretty mad PS4 gets it first. I don't know, I just tried not to spoil it the first time, but I'm just not going to. Like, I'm just gonna watch everything, and it's pretty annoying that they get it first. I know why, because like Sony paid them $10,000 or something like that, but it's just really annoying. And it sucks for the Xbox One users because we're better. I'm just kidding. I probably just started a war right there. You didn't hear that, but okay. I hope you guys enjoyed. Stay tuned for more. There's people after me now. Gotta go by. Stay tuned for more. Oh, never mind. I don't know, but stay tuned for more. I hope you guys enjoyed. And tell me what type of content I should do in the future. Tell me what type of content in the comments that I should do in the future. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed. None of that made sense. Stay tuned for more.
Defend the point.